This is Jordan Welsh. And he went from making dropshipping videos in his bedroom to meeting the most influential people in the world. But this video isn't gonna talk about his life story. I make educational videos on how to become a YouTuber, so I've been watching hours and hours of Jordan's videos to find out how he managed to go viral in a dying niche. No need for unnecessary long intros, so here's 6 tricks Jordan Welsh used and still uses to go viral and which you can use too. The biggest mistake smaller creators make is to not capitalize on trends. And I know what you're gonna say. Oh, I've heard this advice. Yeah, and have you implemented it? Some people are gonna say yes, and if that's you, go ahead and skip to the next trick. But a lot of people don't actually do this. It's easy to just do what you think is good, but a lot of times the algorithm favors trends over quality, and that's obviously a bit sad. But if you actually capitalize on it, you will get an amazing return on investment. Even Jordan did this with his videos titled Day in the Life of a X-Year-Old Millionaire, videos on how a specific person made X amount of money, videos on money in general, and now with his interview style videos, which is the single reason for his success he's seeing now. All these have been or still are trends done by other people, and Jordan capitalized on it. So before I go to the next trick, ask yourself, am I really implementing trends into my videos? The second trick is similar to the first one, but it's a little different. It's to see what has worked in the past and doing it again. I've actually mentioned this in the past, but I think it's important to repeat it. Are there any videos on your channel that have performed better than usual? If there are videos like that, try to somehow replicate it. Jordan's a master at doing this. Take a look.
We've been lucky enough to partner with like the NBA and Google and
I'll hook you up on this watch. I normally supposed to make about 1,500 to 1,000 on a watch like this.
The first video is almost a year older than the second, but they're quite similar, right? Jordan saw the success of the first video and did it again, because if something ain't broke, don't fix it. He changed up the video a little bit so it wouldn't be the exact same video and uploaded it. And what happened? It actually performed even better than the last one. Here's another video concept he did multiple times. Take a look.
We're here with Kevin O'Leary. Big fan of this guy. I've learned a lot from you. My question to you is, how does this crash look compared to what you've seen in the past? The way the people acting, everything.
The third trick Jordan uses is a psychological trick which could sound boring for some people, but I promise you that it's incredibly powerful, and it's to be yourself. Be genuine and don't act like somebody else. I see too many people on YouTube that try to imitate somebody else, and that's the dumbest thing you could do. If you want to build a strong and a die-hard audience, you'll need to be like a friend to them. And actually, being yourself could grow your channel faster and bigger than acting like Mr. Beast or anybody else, because YouTube is having a big problem right now with creators turning mainstream. And don't take my word for it. Everything I mentioned, Jordan is actually doing.
Without a doubt, this has been one of the craziest days of my entire life. Thank you guys for always showing love on the videos and allowing me to do dope stuff like this. I'll see you in the next one.
You can tell that he's genuine, and it gives you a relatability factor when watching it. It feels like you're a part of his adventures. Another thing Jordan is good at is to set a clear goal from the start of the video and going through with it. Here's an example.
Today we're here at the largest Bitcoin conference in the entire world. Today I'm going to be asking them one question. What's the best way to make money with crypto? I went to the Bitcoin conference not having any idea who I was gonna meet and who I was gonna talk to, and we made it here with some amazing entrepreneurs, investors, and overall just good people.
This trick will help you with your storyline and keep the viewer watching, because knowing where you want to take the video will make it easier to plan out how you will get there. Staying on the same topic, another way you can keep the viewer watching, which I'm seeing more and more of lately, is to use animation to tell a specific story. YouTubers like Nico Milana and Ryan Trahan do this a lot to give the video a different feeling to it. And I'm telling you, you should genuinely capitalize on this as soon as possible. And I'd actually recommend you to invest money if you can't animate yourself, to pay somebody else to do it. I really think so, because this trick is still quite low-key, and I don't want you to miss out on a golden opportunity like this one. The last trick I found interesting that Jordan uses is to seek discomfort. This could be by stepping out of your comfort zone socially, physically, and in any other way. Jordan mostly does it socially by approaching strangers and interviewing them, but you could do it by going extra hard on a challenge in a video game or try to beat a record physically in the gym. Anything that pushes you to your limits will help you grow as a person, but also your channel, because at the end of the day, it simply comes down to who's willing to do it. Value over entertainment. Remember that. Thank you for watching, and bye.